Do you need anything? See you later. Whoop!
Why did you have to go pick a fight with the commander of the Royal Army?
Sorry, when it comes to that, man, I just can't keep my composure.
I swear, the moment he shows up, I'm out of here.
Good, you do that. This score is mine to settle.
You think the army's gonna come after us?
Without a doubt. They heard that broadcast. They aren't gonna sit by and let us do what we said.
At least that was sort of fun. You think the army's gonna come after us?
Without a doubt. They heard that broadcast. They aren't gonna sit by and let us do what we said.
That should be interesting.
You know, I've heard that Gedji dragons have been sighted in this region.
Would you not have told us that sooner? Prince, we're leaving, now!
Nice! One down!
You know, I've heard that Gedji dragons have been sighted in this region.
Could you not have told us that sooner? Prince, we're leaving, now!
Gedjis may be quite territorial, but that means they tend to stick to their turf. It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere.
No, no!
It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground. Prince, watch out for the pincer! under the sand, Prince. He can surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground. You know, I've heard that Gedji dragons have been sighted in this region.
Could you not have told us that sooner? Prince, we're leaving, now!
Gedjis may be quite territorial, but that means they tend to stick to their turf.
So as long as we keep an eye out for their markings and stay away, we should be fine. Up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
It's the leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for his fiery breath in particular. Looks like we're in for a fight. Prince, easy on the boost! Keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Supreme Commander Zeo, sir. Yes, sir. I believe General Shiva is very close.
He is no general. A mere ghost requires no title. Don't even try to capture him alive. Understand? Kill him! Once and for all! That's an order!
Forgive me, but might I ask you just one thing, Supreme Commander? Shiva said about the truth behind that explosion. What exactly do you think he meant by that? You see, my own father was killed in that explosion, so...
You fool! There is absolutely nothing of the sort! Shiva is only trying to rattle us! Hurry up and get rid of him already!
My apologies!
Papa, he said he's looking for a spring.
You dolt! Don't fall for it! He's just pretending to be some selfless goody two-shoe. You can't trust people like that! Though if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that Zeo's a damn rat. All right. Come on, Guppy! Fire one shot right at the midpoint between Shiva and the Royal Army!
Got it! It's Shiva! All tanks, prepare for battle!
Enemy tank brigade! They're close by!
What?
Prepare to engage! Hurry! Prince, take cover behind the rocks and swing around in the other direction to attack them! Keep at it! That's the stuff!
Nice! All the enemy tanks are toast!
A fight like that must have been a piece of cake for you, Prince.
I know! Pretty badass, huh?
Hold on. That was way too easy. Their commander's probably still...
Get them!
Prince, that's the commander! As long as their commander still stands, this battle won't end! Take him out! Keep circling around it to stay behind cover! Prince, attack from their blind spot! Prince, attack from their blind spot!
What? What happened? You copy?
Prince, attack from their blind spot!
Pursue them!
Go for it, Prince!
I've heard a rumor about you! That you're searching for a water source for Sandland's people! Is it true?
Yeah, it's the truth. The King's Water is too expensive for most people to even afford the bare minimum to survive. So I promised my village that I would find a legendary spring. And they pooled what little money they had to send me off.
And do you truly believe that such a spring exists?
Of course I do. But something doesn't add up about the King's Water source. Some secret there, huh?
Sorry, but as a general of the Royal Army, I'm afraid that's one question I can't answer. We're up against only a single vehicle. Surround and capture them!
Good. Keep at it.
Damn it! Hey, soldier! Are you hurt?
No, sir! We're all fine!
Good. Keep at it.
Unbelievable. He's superhuman. He saw through our tactics and completely disabled our unit with 0 loss of life. He's exactly the man my father said he was. I can't hope to compete. He's on a whole different plane. I'm afraid I can't tell you about the spring, and despite not answering your question, I have one for you. On the radio, you mentioned the truth behind the explosion 30 years ago. What is it?
You may not want to hear it. I believe it, but I've got no hard proof.
I am Are, the son of Apo, one of your very own officers. Please, tell me. I need to know the truth of my father's death.
Apo's son, eh? I see. Very well, then. Thief, you're our source. He should hear it from you.
You've got to be. Must I do everything around here?
Hold on! Don't tell me you heard this story from him! You take the word of a demon?!
If you won't listen to what he has to say, I can't force you. But let me say this. In this whole twisted world, I haven't met anyone as honest as these two. I trust them far, far more than any human, at least. Would you let prejudice blind you to the truth? Just like how our fear and suspicion of the Peachy caused this terrible tragedy.
The Peachy? What do you mean by that?
Papa! The guys from the army look like they're surrendering.
Ugh! Bunch of spineless cowards! At least they're all together in one spot. Guppy! Turn every last one of them into fertilizer with that cannon of yours! That bounty's as good as ours!
Damn it!
What was that just now?
A cannon? No. Don't tell me there was another tank!
No, it came from somewhere above us. I'll hop up high and look around. It's the swimmers! Those little...
Beelzebub spotted us!
Gah! Gah! Time to split!
Dang it! They got away again! I'm gonna pulverize them next time!
That Beelzebub just saved our lives. Perhaps it's true that we've misjudged the demons. All right, I'll hear it. Tell me the story of what caused the explosion 30 years ago, Thief.
Nope, not till I hear the magic word.
Why, you little imp! Who do you think you're?
Silence, you! Please, just tell me.
All right. Enough. Listen up.
It's impossible. No. Surely that can't be true. I know Commander Zayu is a cold man, but I can't believe he could be so inhuman.
Well, we've said our piece. And sorry, but it looks like we'll have to borrow the tank a bit longer.
Sir, are you sure? Should we really be letting Shiva go like this?
What do you mean by that? We never had him to begin with.
What?
We almost did, until the swimmers struck out of nowhere, that is. They took out our tanks, then fled. That is what happened, isn't it?
Sir, yes, sir!
Now, guess I should make my report to Supreme Commander Zayu. No. There's something I have to confirm with the king first.
Okay, now we can finally start heading south again.
What in the...
Roiling quicksand everywhere you look. One wrong step, and you'll be swallowed up.
Don't worry. I'm light as a feather. See?
Anyway, we can't proceed south unless we figure out how to get past this place.
And how are we supposed to do that? Even the prince sinks like a rock in the stuff. None of our bots will help either. The tank or jump bot would only be even worse off.
It would be easy if we could just fly over it. But with planes outlawed...
What if we just, you know, ran really fast?
Explain, please.
It kind of felt like I was sinking more slowly while I was running.
Aha! Cross before sinking to the point of no return, eh? Prince, thief, let's head back to Spino.
Let me guess. And to the rescue again?
Here we go. Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from them. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Hey, Anne, you gotta build us the fastest ride ever.
I'm fine, thanks for asking. Sounds fun, but I need the deets.
You see, some intense quicksand is blocking our path south of here. We need something that can zip across it before it sinks.
Well, can't you use your car?
It's too slow. The sand would swallow it up.
Maybe my bike might work. Too bad I don't have it.
That's helpful.
It got wrecked during my whole high-speed chase with the Royal Army back in Talbot.
Couldn't you fix it if you had one of those core frame whatsits?
Sure, but I haven't recovered that from the wreck. We'll have to go get it.
Then that's what we'll do. Where is it?
I was pretty focused on just getting away, so I've only got a rough idea. I know it should be somewhere north of Talbot at least.
How specific?
But I think I'll be able to remember more once we get closer.
Good. Let's go together.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
I said, let's go together.
So you do need me on the team.
That grin of yours is weirding me out.
Oh, hush. Let's get going already.
Hey, are motorcycles really all that fast?
They're second only to planes. Well, as far as I know.
Sweet! Dibs on the driver's seat when we find it!
You were a general in the Royal Army, right?
A long time ago, yes. Not that you can erase the past.
Nor would it be right to do so. I have to live what I've done.
So you say that you left the bike somewhere around these parts?
Somewhere, yeah. I was kind of focused on escaping. They cut me off as I was going through some rocky tunnel. Hey, you were a general in the Royal Army, right?
A long time ago, yes. Not that you can erase the past.
Nor would it be right to do so. I have to live with what I've done.
I see. Is it okay to keep calling you by the name we've known you as?
Absolutely. I'm Rao now, not Shiva.
You mean you've given up your name forever? Why do something so drastic?
It was the only way I could live with myself.
Sounds tough.
Here we go.
It's fine. Things are better now.
Gotta say, you know your way around a battle, Prince.
What'd you expect? Bad guys know how to kick butt.
Oh, is that so?
Just you wait. I'm gonna be the biggest, baddest demon ever.
Strange. I know it's around here somewhere.
Maybe the Royals claimed it after they arrested you.
What's that?
A Terrano. seemed to be carrying something in its mouth.
Speaking of which, I've heard that Terranos build their nests out of metal.
If that's true, then maybe one of them took my bike?
That's quite possible.
Then we should go after it.
It's already out of sight.
Not to worry. They like to nest on rocky cliffs just like these. Let's head after it and see if we can find a way up those cliffs.
Terranovision is very sensitive to movement and shiny objects. It only takes the slightest stimulation to draw their attention.
If only it was so easy to get the prince to pay attention.
Wow, the radio tower way out here?
Humans are everywhere after all.
Guess that makes them hardier than demons, in a way.
Terranos are especially ornery this time of year. Whatever you do, don't provoke them.
Is that so?
See? What did I tell you?
Why'd you suddenly slow down, Gramps? Are you all tuckered out already?
Oh, hush. I just remembered a scary rumor about Terranos.
The scary rumor. I want to hear.
Apparently it's possible for them to occasionally grow to enormous sizes and become extremely aggressive.
For real? We gotta catch one!
You could probably leap over that quicksand by riding one that big, huh?
Were you not listening when I said the giant ones are also extremely aggressive? Don't take them lightly! I'm mildly impressed they were able to build a nest out of this junk.
Pretty ingenious indeed.
Doesn't look comfy.
More to the point, I wonder if they've left any rare parts behind.
The road's steep. Let's use the jump pod.
Agreed.
Be sure to watch your step and your head.
Whoop. You know, if we bust this down... Is that what I think it is?
You bet your tail it is! My motorcycle!
Sweet!
Prince, wait!
Ah.
Yeah!
It's not happy to see us.
And we've got...
Then there's only one option left.
Breathing fire?
Prince, get out of there! The ground's on fire!
Oh, now what?
Prince, get out of there! Good job, Prince! Prince, get out of there!
We're doing great.
So, can you fix it?
I'm gonna need some parts for the repairs, but it should be fine.
Maybe we can find the parts lying around here. You still want some more, huh?
Huh?
Wait! Seriously?
I think...
Oh. Don't worry. Those aren't what we're after.
He's telling the truth. We just want my motorcycle back. It looks like it understood us.
Prince, let's get out of here already! Quick, before it changes its mind!
Ah, good point. Here we go.
It's a Terrano nest. Keep an eye on the skies.
Attacking from above is so cheap.
That was a blast. All right, my work here is done. Now I just need the right parts, as per usual.
Sure, but don't you need a blueprint too?
It's my bike. I could rebuild that thing in my sleep.
No kidding. Alrighty then.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hey! There was a camp here. Hey!
Welcome! Please!
I can't steal souls. And even if I could, why would I want to?
Oh, that's so? Well then, that makes...
Sure changed it.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just a humble peddler, traveling all over this kingdom. I'm running low on inventory, so I'm heading back home.
So you don't live here?
Of course not. This village was abandoned ages ago.
Why's that?
Well, this and that happened, and the residents went away.
How about being less vague?
This whole village was built from the ground up during the old war to create a safe place to send civilian evacuees. But when the war ended, so did the Royal Army supply ship. That cut down the population lickety-split. And as if that wasn't enough, nearby bandits started raiding the place once the army pulled out of the area. What you see before you is the result. You'd better watch out for bandits yourself.
Like petty thieves are gonna scare off a fiend.
Well, you never can be too careful. You know what they say, an ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. On that note, check out my wares. They're sure to come in handy on your travel.
Thank you for coming.
That was sort of fun. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less. Ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
No matter where you look, there's nothing but sand, sand, sand. I hate it.
The water shortage makes it worse than ever. But Sandland's always been sandy.
That is how it got its name, after all.
Maybe they should try changing the name to something better. Dampland has a nice ring to it.
This is pretty effective. Damn it!
What the hell do you want? I'll knock your stinking head off!
Pretty effective.
Take this!
Here I go!
I'm back in action. Take this! How's this for you?
Take that! Take that!
How's this for you? Take this!
Take that! far, so good.
How's this for you?
Yeah. Here I go.
Ow! 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 Damn it! You'll pay for this.
That was easy. What was up with that guy? Fighting in cramped spaces.
We're going to need to secure an escape route, or we'll be surrounded before we know it. I'm mildly impressed they were able to build a nest out of this junk.
Pretty ingenious indeed.
Doesn't look comfy, though. Whoop!
Plenty of towns and villages across Senegal. We should stop by if we come upon it.
Won't the townspeople be... at least that was sort of fun. The road keeps going. This a mountain trail?
No, it's a junction. The path should lead to the Lisab battleship.
Take junction?
It's a fork in the road. This used to be a key transportation route.
So it's not being used anymore?
No, probably not.
Here we go. At least that was sort of fun.
sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat, well, just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all. Was sort of fun.
Say, you know your way around a battle, Prince.
What'd you expect? Bad guys know how to kick butt. Just you wait. I'm gonna be the biggest, baddest demon ever. Well, so it goes.
Foe's too tough. You can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Alright, fine. Nice! One down!
Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey! Hey!
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Do you need anything? See you later. There we go. Good as new.
You are good. Now we can get through that quicksand.
Come on, let's take it for a spin.
Welcome. coming!
Speed up before we sink into the sand.
We made it past the quicksand!
Papa? Beelzebub's here!
All right! We're getting that bounty, for sure this time!
Here goes!
So, did you get him?
Hey!
What the heck?
Those idiots apparently still haven't... You don't mess with the fiend!
Uh-oh! Beelzebub's still alive and kicking!
Say what? So, does he look mad?
Very. He's glaring right at us.
You two, take care of my ride.
And you?
I'm gonna go kick some swimmer butts! Oh, no you don't!
Fine then! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get! You're up against the biggest, baddest criminals in Sandland, the Swimmers! Time to join forces, boys! Yeah! Here it comes!
Ow! That hurt, you stupid jerk! Ow! So annoying!
Here it comes! Oh?
Try some of this!
Yeah!
That hurt, you stupid owl! So annoying! Man, I'm good. Take that!
Are you Uncle Shark? Here it comes!
Ow, ow, ow! Here I go!
This'll teach you to fear us swimmers! Here it comes!
So annoying! Ow! Take that!
What the? Yeah!
Take that!
Yeah! Get tracking! Yeah!
That hurt! So annoying. Take that.
Well, do you believe that spring actually exists?
Can't say. But what I do believe in is the old man. If he says there's a spring, I bet he's right.
If, and I mean if you find it, would you maybe let us swim there too? We might call ourselves the swimmers, but my sons never got the chance to so much as splash around in a kiddie pool.
Do what you like. Just one left! Oh,
No choice now.
try and hit me!
Huh? You really think you can catch a swimmer?
Whoa!
Dang, I missed!
Watch it!
No way!
Try and hit me! We've caught up to these jerks! Serves you right for making me run all this way. Yikes! A freaking sandstorm? What lousy timing! There's nowhere to hide around here! There's a huge rocky cliff over there! Let's hurry! Crap! We're gonna be sent flying! The cave! Talk about lucky! Phew. That was close. Why is there light from deeper in?
Yes, there we go.
I wonder just how far the prince got off to.
We should have made him take a walkie-talkie with him.
Man!
Say something, thief?
No, that wasn't me. That was...
Hey! Old man!
Prince? Where are you shouting from?
Hello? Did you forget about my telepathy? Anyway, enough about that. Guess where I am right now?
I don't know. Where?
The spring! I found your legendary spring!
Can it be? You really made it to the spring?
What? You telling me the word of a fiend's not good enough for ya?
Sorry. So, where is it?
I'll show you. Just sit tight.
This is Are. May I have a moment, sire?
What is it, General R.A.? I'm in the middle of a meal right now, you know. You hardly ever contact me to... Oh! Don't tell me you've gotten rid of Shiva already!
My apologies, sire. See. Supreme Commander Zeyu just told me something. He said you had personally ordered him to carry out the genocide of the Peachy and the destruction of the Tank Brigade 30 years ago.
He what? Why would he tell people that explosion was deliberate now of all times? Anyway, that is a bold-faced lie. Zeyu came up with that entire plan all on his own.
I see. Yes, I am still pursuing Shiva, sire. Are out. I can't believe it. It's true. All of it. Put me through to General Shiva, now.
What? It's inside this rock formation?
Incredible!
I can't believe it. This is incredible.
I know, right? Aren't you impressed? Okay, let's split up and look around. Hold up. That's the wrong way. Hold up. That's the wrong way. Someone's here! They're close. Whoa! It's the Peachy.
Who are you?
Get back here!
I am the chief of this village. Tell me, what is your business here?
I was searching for the spring.
A demon? By yourself?
No, I came with my friends, Thief and Rao.
Rao. If what we heard on the radio is correct, isn't that the name General Shiva goes by now?
Yeah.
Then you're saying Shiva's at our doorstep. Oh my.
He only did what he did 30 years ago because he was being lied to. This creep named Zeyu tricked him into it.
It sounds like he has had much on his conscience these many years. When you go back, tell him the past is forgiven. And I have a request.
Way ahead of you. Don't worry, we'll keep this place a secret.
You have my gratitude.
Need anything from the outside world? Bet Rao'd be happy to bring it by later.
Oh, that would help immensely. We'd love as many canned goods, articles of clothing, and shoes as you can get your hands on.
You got it!
Hey, what's going on? Did you find something?
Yeah. Some Peachy survivors, and their kids. I told them the truth about what happened 30 years ago.
What? My God. So they weren't wiped out after all. Forgive me.
Prince.
I have no right to ask this of you, but could we just leave this place be? I'd like to let the Peachy keep living in peace here.
I figured you'd say that. I already told the Peachy that we'd forget we ever saw this place.
I should have known you'd say that. Out of everyone I've met, I've never known anyone with a soul as pure as yours.
Is that any way to compliment a fiend? Oh, right. I asked if they wanted anything, and they said canned food, clothes, and shoes.
Of course. Once this is all over, I'll load up a truck with anything I can get and deliver them here.
So, what do we do now?
We have to find the king's water source. There's something fishy about it. I just know it.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be easy. We don't even know where it is, and it's definitely gonna be well protected.
The radio? Who in the world? Hey, flip that switch to put...
This is General R.A. I'm, just talking to myself, all right?
It sure would put us in a tough spot. If anyone were to follow the dried-up riverbed all the way to its southern end...
If they did, they'd find the Army's water source and discover the truth of the terrible secret there. And this would be especially bad timing for that, considering that I just ordered all the hard-working soldiers defending it to take some well-deserved vacation.
I could use a break myself after hearing straight from the king that the events of 30 years ago transpired exactly as Thief said they did. Hell of a shock. I nearly burst a blood vessel. Over.
Now I'm feeling in the mood to talk to myself as well.
There are still men of honor serving in the Royal Army. I can see more hope for Sandland's future than I have in a damn long time. My thanks.
You think Ari's gonna get in trouble for telling us all that stuff?
He's well aware that Zeo will discover what he's done before long, and that he will be punished for it.
But then why did he tell us? What does he stand to gain?
Perhaps it's in his blood. His father was a great man too, after all. All right. We'll wait here for now.
Nah, you found Peachy. Oh, yep. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
We can repair it. Just need materials. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey! Thank you for coming!
Here we go.
It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed.
What do you think is up with that terrible secret Ari mentioned?
Not sure, but we know that water source has to be big enough to keep the whole kingdom alive.
It's probably much larger than the legendary spring.
If it's really that huge, maybe the whole demon village could move there.
I doubt the King of Demons would want to move.
Which means we'd have the place to ourselves. I'm gonna play video games all day!
And that's why he won't give you permission to move out on your own anytime soon.
The ocean's right. Come on, hang in there!
Supreme Commander Zayu, we have General Are on the line.
Give me that! Can you hear me, Are? What kind of lies have you been telling to the king, you bastard? And what of Tifa? Have you finished him or not?
I'd appreciate some confirmation that you haven't completely lost your mind!
Hello? Hello? Sorry, it seems reception's bad here. Can't hear what you're saying! Oh.
No response from the troop.
What? Dispatch my personal elite guard to the water source! Stop Shiva at all costs!
According to information from the news office, a criminal organization attempted to go after the bounty on Shiva's head yesterday. But were instead defeated by him. With the help of a young but incredibly powerful red demon.
A young... red... demon? That's... Beelzebub!
Beelzebub? Zayu, why is Shiva fighting alongside the Feed Prince?
Get the research lab on the line!
Can you hear me, Dr. Posey? Prepare the insect men for combat right away! And deploy our secret weapon as well!
The insect men? That's too dangerous. They're not yet complete.
I don't care! As long as they can kill Shiva and that demon, they're ready enough!
As you wish.
I thought Are said he gave all his soldiers an impromptu holiday.
Must be Zayu's lapdogs. They're tough. Stay on your toes.
This is absolute murder on my hairstyle.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
got a little present for you.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Prince, I can't lend you. I've got a little present for you.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
I've got a little present for you.
At least that was sort of fun. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time. Ah, we're at the southern tip, and there's no water anywhere.
Maybe so, but there are watchtowers everywhere. We're close.
Do these old eyes deceive me?
Oh! It's a dam! Seriously?
For now, how about we try scaling that cliff over there? Blast! Zeus soldiers are up here too.
Looks like there's something they really don't want us to see. where exactly?
Look there!
I don't believe it. They dammed up the whole river.
Then, the river didn't dry up on its own.
Guess planes are forbidden to keep people from seeing this. I don't understand humans. You go this far for money and power?
Only one monster could come up with something like this. Commander Zeu. That stupid king is no more than a puppet, dancing on Zeu's strings.
So, what should we do?
First, we destroy this dam. After that, we do the same to Zeu.
Something's coming toward us.
I don't see anything.
Oh.
I seriously don't understand humans.
At a loss for words now, are you? Just wait right there, Shiva! Beelzebub! I promise you that I will make it quick!
This is bad. We'll be picked off. Hurry and get down!
Those pesky rats refuse to die. Dr. Posey! Ready the insect men for battle!
Are you really sure about this? We still haven't been able to achieve complete control over them. Once they defeat the enemy, they may turn on nearby civilians. Or for that matter, us.
Idiot! What do you think we implanted those remote bombs in them for? No good!
Yes.
Huh? What's that round thing?
Can it be?
It's been a long time, Shiva. I'm surprised you're still alive.
I could say the same to you. Then again, you're too power-hungry to let even death get in your way.
Why do you always have to go and cause such trouble? Why can't you leave things in peace?
Peace? Don't make me laugh. Is this tyranny what you call peace? I know everything, Zeu. I hope you're prepared for the consequences.
You should be prepared for the consequences of crossing me! You have no idea who you're dealing with! Dr. Posey! Now!
What's that?
Prince, that pod. I don't like the look of it.
Yeah, I know. There's a nasty smell about it.
Now, Insect Man! Attack!
Insect Man?
Beelzebub! This is our ultimate weapon, originally designed for the purpose of wiping you irritating demons off the map! The Insect Man! It will rid me of Shiva, and you right along with it!
Oh, dang. I'll admit, that thing does look dangerous. Old-timer, you made the right call bringing me along. Even you wouldn't be able to handle this guy.
Will you be okay, Prince?
I think you guys are forgetting an important fact. I'm Thief. Hey, Ugly, if you want to run now, I'll let you go. How about it?
Prince!
Hey, you alright?
The Insect Man! Will it?
My bad.
Get in the tank with Thief! I'll draw... Now!
Sorry.
Come on, then. Bring it.
Please allow me to join you.
Appreciate it. Old man. Way too dangerous for you. Got it? Hide in the tank with Thief. Yeah. Hut. Yeah.
How do you like that, Beelzebub? It seems even the great fiend Prince is utterly helpless before his power!
That's what you think! Ow! 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 Take that!
Hey! What are you doing?
Yeah. Take that! Yeah. Take that! Yeah. Here we go! So far, so good!
He's done for.
Believe me, you haven't really seen the prince yet.
What?
You demons have been a thorn in my side for decades. But with this, won't be long before none of you remain to plague me!
Everyone underestimates Prince Beelzebub because of how kind-hearted he is. But you seem to have forgotten something. When he said he is the most fearsome fiend in the world, he was telling the truth. When he snaps and unleashes the power of darkness, you'll learn the meaning of fear. He's gotten up! Haven't seen him get this mad in ages. It's not safe here. Let's get a bit further back.
How long do you intend to just stare off into space? He's only bluffing! Finish him off this instant!
There. He should be far enough away now.
Far enough? Aren't you overdoing it a bit?
I once got too close and nearly paid dearly for it.
Get him now,
I can't believe it. What power?
See? I told you.
How can...
Can you understand me? If you can, then we don't need to do this.
Damn it! If you can't kill Beelzebub yourself, just self-destruct and take him with you!
Prince!
Shiva! I've got a bomb with your name on it, too! What?
Oh. General Ari.
No, not like this! Shiva! I yield! I surrender! You can't attack an enemy who's already surrendered! I'm no threat!
Commander Zayu.
Please! Just let me live!
General Shiva, reporting for my new assignment. I'm Appa. General! We'll protect our home, no matter what it takes. I'm a father now. Here's my son. Isn't he cute?
You're back.
For you, I have no mercy.
Still every bit as gullible as you used to be, aren't you, Shiva?
Huh?
This is bad!
Would you show some respect?
Fields!
No one gets away! More evil
Curse you! You wretched being!
for the grand finale.
Ooh, let me guess. Blasting that down to smithereens with the tank.
All right, this is a good spot. Take aim from here.
You got it.
How's that? How can a dam be this tough?
How about you lot try firing at it with your tanks as well?
Worth a try. But I'm not sure that's gonna cut it either.
Ha ha ha! So even the great Shiva himself can't break down a wall this thick!
The swimmer! Those rats.
What? You want to have another go?
Wait a minute! We just wanted to give you a chance to purchase this here beauty.
Be damned. Pretty serious ammunition for a bunch of two-bit crooks.
This'll blast your dam to bits, I guarantee it. How's...
Please, like we have that kind of cash.
You seem pretty friendly with the army. Isn't that just a drop in the bucket to them?
Unfortunately, I'm about to be canned for betraying my oath of duty. I'm in no position to spare so much as 3,000 zenny, let alone 30 million.
What? Dang! There goes my payday!
But, Papa, you said you'd part with those shells for free!
Idiot! Shut your trap! Fine. Let's just sit...
Prince, that ammunition is precious. Do not miss.
I know what I'm doing!
Come on now! Break through!
Awesome! Look at it go!
Don't just stand there gawping. Think for a second. Anyone in the riverbed is going to be swept away.
Oh, that's right. News office, this is General Ari speaking. I have an urgent message the entire nation needs to hear. People of Sandland, water is returning to the river. Warn everyone you can, as soon as possible, to stay clear of the riverbed. Let it be known that those who sought out what dried up the river and restored its flow are General Shiva, who's been slandered as a criminal, and two of the unfairly maligned race of demons, the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub, and his comrade Thief. Yay! I will need to reveal the truth behind the senseless genocide of the Peachy in the near future. For now, rejoice in the return of the river and peace to this land!
What's the meaning of this, General? Is it true that the water has returned to the river?
Yes. Now there's enough water for everyone in Sandland again.
Oh, is that so? How wonderful.
And the attack on the Peachy was a heinous conspiracy, carried out by Commander Zeo, who acted with full knowledge that what he was doing was wrong.
Just one big misunderstanding, I suppose.
How about this? Why don't you share half of your own
Personal fortune, with both the citizens of this country and the few remaining Peachy.
Huh?
If rumors got out about you being complicit in Zeyu's scheme
to cause and profit off the water shortage, that might sully your reputation. I would suggest making a serious effort to recapture the hearts of the people unless you want me
making an unfortunate slip of the tongue. What do you think? That would be in the best interest of keeping your reign from coming to a sudden end.
Yes, of course. Perhaps I will do just that.
Bravo, sire. I would expect nothing less from our esteemed and honorable king of Sandland.
Now that was something. I can rest easy knowing that the military will be in your hands instead of Zeu's.
Me, Commander? Don't be absurd. I intend to retire from the army. I never did as much harm to Zeu, but I have blood on my hands as well. Just another villain. You should be the next Supreme Commander.
You're joking. I'd never join the army again. You're the only choice for Supreme Commander. Go make a real king out of our foolish monarch. And protect the peace, okay? Now, shall we go home? We'll have them lend us the tank for a little bit longer.
Yeah!
So, Zeu is no more?
Yes, sir.
Dispatch our troops at once. Remember, secrecy is imperative.
Sir!
So it begins.
The entire world will soon rest in the palms of our hands.
I have to say, that was one powerful blast of water.
I wonder if it's reached Spino yet.
Still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Oh,
Here we go. Is that the cave? These cracked rocks look breakable, though probably not by hand. But the tank's cannon might just do the trick.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Here we go.
Oh, thanks. Still, after there might.
True.
I, Zeph, the giant beast hunter.
Oh, right.
A good man.
Oi.
I wrote it on the road, but it can't. Like right here, it says.
See?
Damn. Guess I have to rewrite it.
Next time, sit down while you write.
Yeah, I know that. I'll rewrite it carefully.
A base? You should go to
Spino.
a town looking for new residents to help rebuild it.
I see. Which means there aren't a whole lot of inhabitants yet. Guess it'd be a perfect place to settle down. All right. I'll move into that Spino place. And once I'm done with the book, Gedgy Dragon will be on the menu.
Guess you'll be going hungry.
I think you're unfortunate.
Here we go.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm. Found some more ruins.
Humans really love building stuff all over the place, don't they?
Look.
Maybe that's because we have this inherent desire to leave something behind for posterity.
That hurt, you stupid jerk! Ow, ow, ow.
Do demons ever feel the same way?
Literally never even thought about it. So annoying. Here we go. Take that.
This is absolute murder on my hairstyle.
One down. Here I go! So far, so good! Take that! Whoop.
Sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat, well, just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all.
Under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe we can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground. Under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe we can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Sounds more complicated than I thought. At least that was sort of fun. Weapon's busted!
Hey!
It looks like water's returned to Spino, too.
Welcome back! You actually pulled it off! Look how happy everyone is! You're the ones who brought back their smiles.
Give the credit to the old man. The rest of us were just along for the ride.
Of course.
Now then, I think it's time we paid our respects to the people who supported us along the way.
Off you go then. I'll be in the garage.
Well, well. Not bad for a base of operations. Looks like you'll have to put up with me for a while.
So you won't take me in? Well, this isn't a decision I can make on my own.
What's up?
Pollock here wants to live in Spino.
You're a Peachy. Don't tell me you traveled here from the legendary spring alone.
I did. Seeing all of you made me want to explore the world too.
That was reckless of you. But why come to Spino?
After Lassie told me about this place, I swear, I'll make myself useful. Won't you let me stay?
I mean, I don't really mind, but what can you do exactly?
For starters, I can cook, do laundry, clean. Oh, and sew too.
Wow, that's impressive. I can't do any of that stuff.
Maybe so. But your skill with machines more than makes up for that.
Aw, thanks, Gramps.
Oh, I'm good with machines too. That's probably my forte, actually.
That's the Peachy for you. The town will grow now that the water's back. They'll need help. I'll personally ask Mayor Tor to let you stay here.
Thank you!
Now you just need a place to stay.
What about here?
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's too big for me by myself. Plus, I want to see your skills. By the way, I thought up a way to soup up the jump bot. Interested?
Really?
Say no more. All done. Now you can charge your jump to go even higher.
Whoa, awesome!
I could do this much in my sleep.
Gaining a rival's turned her into a show-off.
Way to go, Anne! I need to follow your example. Thank you, one and all.
Do you need anything? you later. Do you need anything? See you later.
Yep.